and fellow travelers.
Well, hello there. I'm the Trapeson woman, and these are my fellow travelers, as you just heard, Rockne and Alana, about whom I'll tell you a little bit more in a little while. We heard there's a place that's been playing folk music for 61 years, and we came by to see what's cooking. But first, I'm going to tell you a story about my bag. As you can see, I brought the American song bag my mother gave me when I was a child. She filled it with a blue-tailed fly, the St. Louis Blues, and a Yankee Doodle. I carried it with me on my journey, but this bag was already old when I got it. It came off a ship from England on the arm of a whistling gypsy rover. It was packed on a Comanche stallion before the buffalo were gone. It journeyed from Mexico with Angelina. It was hidden deep in the bowels of a slave ship. It sailed in steerage to Ellis Island and from far off Asia into San Francisco Bay. Once here, my song bag rode the Erie Canal, rolled down the mighty Mississippi, crossed the wide Missouri, and dropped in some bluegrass on the banks of the Ohio. It's traveled that Lincoln Highway, blowed away in a dust storm, and chugged past a hobo jungle on the Wabash Cannonball. It's been born on the wings of a great speckled bird and buried way down in the mines. It's helped folks follow the drinking gourd, keep their eyes on the prize, and go on to organize. It wore a yellow ribbon at Gettysburg and helped us to mourn Abraham, Martin, and John. But there's more in here too, folks. Cotton Eye Joe, Darling Clementine, John Henry, Hollis Brown, Frankie, and even Johnny all fit in my bag. And I've got my eye on you, Johnny. When I'm hungry, I just look inside for homegrown tomatoes, shoe fly pie, or even a big rock candy mountain. I never get lonely because it holds a Tennessee stud, an old dog blue, and my favorite, an itsy bitsy spider. It has danced with the girl with a hole in her stocking whose knees keep a knocking. Folks reach into their American song bags when they have a banjo on their knee or need to sing the baby to sleep. They use it as a pillow when times are hard and they need sweet dreams. Folks hold tight to their song bags to remember where they came from and envision where they're going. And the wonder of my song bag is that no matter how old and tattered it gets, the songs never leak out. There's always room for more. So fill your American song bags to the brim, folks, tonight. They can hold it. Tonight we're going to do some songs I wrote about my travels. Some of them might even be true. The first song is called Paradise Valley. It's about one of the first lessons I learned on my journey, that even the Garden of Eden ain't paradise unless everybody gets a piece of the fruit. If he don't want us she picked up her banjo, and he his old guitar, and they headed out for Memphis, following the evening star. They learned to play like winter howling through a weeping willow tree. Out there, the blues is playing in a soulful minor key. Let's howl. St. James Infirmary, while old Adam steel strings wail, and that serpent bangs a washboard with a rattle of her tail. I'm now going to introduce Rockne Riddlebarger. I first met Rockne when we were both being run out of town on a rail. He for breaking hearts in 48 states. Somehow Rhode Island and Delaware were immune. And I was getting rode out of town for refusing to curtsy. After we pulled the tar and feathers out of our hair, I heard the dulcet sounds of Rockne's divine dobro, fashioned from the hubcap of a hubmobile and the grill of an Edsel. It was so lovely, I almost changed my mind about curtsying. Rockne and I are now going to sing a duet about the world's longest battle. Anybody got any idea what that is?
Battle of the Sexes?
Yes! Very good. You've been around, haven't you, ladies? The Battle of the Sexes. The song is called Delilah, and Mr. Riddlebarger is going to start us out.
This is a biblical honky-tonk song. Delilah, why'd you cut my hair? Delilah, why you cut my hair? I said you could touch me anywhere but there. Delilah, why you cut my hair?
Samson has shaved your head. Samson has shaved your head. Your greaseball ponytail was messing up my bed. That's why I had to shave your head.
Delilah, why you shake them hips? Delilah, why you shake them hips? You made me weak down to my fingertips. Delilah, why you shake them hips?
Samson, that's the way a woman moves. Samson, that's the way a woman moves. Mother Nature concocted us to have things to do. Just the way a woman moves.
Delilah, am I going to hell? Delilah, am I going to hell? I know man is thundering and I don't feel well. Delilah, am I going to hell?
Now, Samson, don't you yell. Don't you yell. You should have thought of hell before you rang my bell. Don't you yell.
The woman is always to blame. The woman is always to blame. She smiles her smile and then she takes her aim. The woman is always to blame.
Well, ain't that just like a man? Ain't that just like a man? They've been using that excuse since the world began. Oh, ain't that just like a man?
Delilah, why you cut my hair?
Smooth, baby,
Delilah, why you cut my hair?
like a cue ball.
I said you could touch me anywhere but there. Delilah, why you cut my hair?
Oh,
Delilah, why you cut my hair?
honey, I'm going back to Babylon without you. Now I'm going to introduce Alana Johnson. Also with me here tonight is the irresistible Alana Johnson. You know her as a talented singer-songwriter and former QCB president. However, we first met when she was performing on Broadway under the stage name of Diamond Lil. She was the toast of the town till her pa came to fetch her back to the carrot farm. Alana narrowly escaped to New Orleans after changing her stage name to Cubert Zirconium Lil. I'm delighted to have her harmonize with me tonight. Our next song, The Outskirts, is about an anonymous soul whose helpful but weary hand you might touch when she gives you your change. Be sure to give her a smile. I'm going to make sure I'm in tune here. I'm not. Okay. Rockne is now going to put on his Space Age Dobro, which is available at a extraterrestrial Walmart near you. Manufactured by the Acme Extraterrestrial Musical Implements Company of Dead Man's Gulch, New Mexico, Wile E. Coyote proprietor. I'm working on it, folks.
But can he speak Klingon? That's what I'm saying.
Anybody out here can speak Klingon? Come and tune my freaking guitar. Of course, it helps if you're tuning the right peg.
We all been
Here we go. I work at the quick store right outside of town on Route 4. 30 hours a week, but no more. They keep track of that. I sweep up the road dirt while the truckers try to flirt, but at least I got word. Sure hope it lasts. When I told him I was knocked up, Johnny ran just like the scared pup. I'm not trying to pass the buck, but we were just 16. You could say I learned fast. Ain't no way to turn the clock back. There's just the future or the past, and what's left between. Here on the outskirts, we don't show any hurt. We just keep on going while we can. A cold beer by the tea line helps us make believe that it's alright, so we can get through another night and do it all again. I got a little sleepyhead down the hall in his bunk bed. It takes a lot to keep him fed, and he's growing fast. Nobody's gonna save our butts, so I rinse my tears out with my coffee cup. A quick prayer, then I get back up. Got a lunch to pack. Open up the front door. Outside the semis roll on their way out west. You might say I am not blessed, but blessings are what you make them. Trick is learning how to take them with all the rest. Here on the outskirts, we don't show any hurt. We just keep on going till we're gone. A cold beer by the tea light helps us make believe that it's alright, so we can get through another night and do it all again. I'm here on the outskirts, putting on my work shirt. Now, Master Riddlebarger is going to sing an ode I wrote about that eternal cad, the amorous philanderer, and the travails of a man whose true love is in the danger of being stolen. The song is called Whisperin' Jack. By the way, Rockne's Tuesday night open mic at Drew's on the River starts April the 5th to April the 2nd on Tuesday. Be sure to be there. It's right on the same road as the Anderson Ferry, so if you perform and a mob comes after you, you can just escape to Kentucky. Be sure and come to the open mic.
Whispering Jack is a no good rounder, a vagabond and a heartless bounder. He sings like a bird in the blush of spring. He ruffles all the ladies' wings. Whispering Jack is long and lean. He hails from New Orleans. Slick back his hair with Vaseline. Slipperyest creature you ever seen. Oh, whispering Jack, oh, whispering Jack. Better hide your woman, better watch your back. If she hears him soon, her heart will crack. Like a peanut shell, whispering Jack. Well, up to my lady love he cruises. I'm holding out them lovesick blues. He's alone as a man can stoop. So wish he would catch the group. Like the slippiest cider I see in a while. Sidled up and he showed a tooty smile. I tell you, mister, he's a crocodile. I give him $10 just to have his style. Oh, whispering Jack, oh, whispering Jack. Better hide your woman, better watch your back. If she hears him scream, her heart will crack. Like peanut shell, whispering Jack. Don't worry about whispering Jack. I know he will bring her back. There's one thing that the lady lacks. She sings like two scalded cats. Oh, whispering Jack, oh, whispering Jack. Better plug your ears, better hold your hand. If you heard her sing, your teeth will crack. Like a peanut shell for whispering Jack. Bring her back, oh, whispering Jack. Bring her back, oh, whispering Jack. Bring her back, oh, whispering. Ah, whispering Jack. Bring her on back now.
Thank you. Well, I'm a traipse Texan woman, but sometimes even I have to hunker down. Hunkering is hard, especially when you do it because of a pandemic. I'm sure that dark time was hard for you too, so I want to thank you for getting your vaccinations, taking care of your neighbors, washing your hands, being patient, and most of all for surviving. This is a song I wrote during that time, after a dream I had. It's called Somewhere Else for Breakfast. We need to take a little time, baby, to unwind, shake off our worries somewhere down the line. I want to be somewhere else for breakfast, maybe the Sunflower State, watching a short order cook put pancakes on a plate. Wanna feel my wheels turning, rolling up the interstate, till I'm somewhere else for breakfast by daybreak. I wanna drive until the sunset, then find a place to stay. Wake up before dawn and be on my way to where the server brings hot coffee and asks what I will take. Somewhere else for breakfast by daybreak. On my way, oh, I'm on my way, whizzing past the roadside attractions on display. See the giant redwoods, feed the crocodile. I'll be somewhere else for breakfast in a while. Don't want no fast food fake-outs, just some little local place that scratches out a living, feeding farmers every day, where my tip will bring a smile to the beatific face of the saint working the counter at daybreak. On my way, oh, I'm on my way, whizzing past the roadside attractions on display. See the giant teacup, feed the butterflies. I'll be somewhere else for breakfast in a while. You know, you never know what's missing until you find it gone. You might not know you've been there until you're moving on, just to greet the sunrise in another place. Can save a weary soul at daybreak. On my way, oh, I'm on my way, whizzing past the roadside attractions on display. See Rock City, yes ma'am, I'll have home fries when I'm somewhere else for breakfast. I'll be fine. My journey has been long. Like all of you, I've been revolutionized, evolutionized, confused and contused, lost track and found my way back. This song, The Great Divine, is about a place I'll head someday where the friends I miss so much are smoking cigarettes that are 9 miles long, swimming in a risky river like a diving duck, and making the best kind of music together, the free kind. This song is called The Great Divine. Oops, wrong strum. I live pretty near the end of time, where the cracks open up and the road unwinds, where the fault lines bound by a twisted vine, over by the great divine. It gets kind of dark near the end of time, when the sun burns out and the moon can't shine. Heart dust to the devil for a friend of mine, or another soul searching for the great divine. The great divine lies deep and wide, through the valley of the shadow is where it winds. Take a little bit, leave some behind. That's what we sing near the great divine. My songs just seem to come on rhyme and flow downhill like wasted wine, rolling over streams and out of mine, as they make their way to the great divine. The great divine lies deep and wide, through the valley of the shadow is where it winds. Take a little bit, leave some behind. That's what we sing near the great divine. I'm perched pretty near the end of time, where eyes open up that once were blind, where the ferryman dangles his fishing line and dips his toe in the great divine. The great divine lies deep and wide, through the valley of the shadow is where it winds. Take a little bit, take a little bit, take a little bit, leave some behind, and dip your toe in the great divine. Our last song is about a friend, or maybe a friend of me I met quite a while ago. I was camped in the mountains of New Mexico, where the Milky Way was so close I could touch it. I was communing with nature and at one with the universe, when a pesky little fellow came along, nudged my side, and demanded to write a song about me. I grunted and rolled over, but he started to stomp my best sombrero. So I turned around and said, "Go away." And he said, "You're communing with nature. Well, I am nature. Write a damn song about me." So we stayed up all night and roasted marshmallows and ended up with this song. Thanks for letting us share some tunes. Thank you, everybody on the crew. And don't forget to take your song bags with you tonight, folks. I am an old jackrabbit running through the snow. Yeah, my name is expect me to be slow. Don't expect me to be slow. Got my legs a-pumping, got a way to go. Gotta find a hideout somewhere dark and low. Here goes yeah, brother, who down? Deep tonight, I'm just another shadow. Don't you pay me any mind. You know my mama was a dustdor. Hop across the plain, and my mama was a west wind, stirring up some rain, stirring up some rain. My body is scrawny, and my ears are long, but looking good don't get me over the hills and gone. I said over the hills and gone. Hermano otra sombra, tú no me ves. You know I've been down many byways, and I've known about many names. My life is one of fable, and I never will be changed. No, I never will be changed. I'm just an old cat rabbit into the moon. Someday they may get me, but it won't be soon. It won't be soon. Thank you, Rockne and Alana.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, fellow travelers. That was a very good job. I loved it.